Hi, Scorpios. Welcome to your weekly forecast for May 27th through June 2nd. Guys, not just in my video comments, just generally online, I am seeing a lot of salty people. So I think some people are still on that Scorpio full moon energy. It was a tough one for a lot of people. So I'm going to go ahead and use this Oracle deck and hopefully bring in just some gentle energy for the week ahead and see what's coming up for Scorpio sun, moon, and rising friends. And I'm going to pull an angel message for you guys from a different deck at the end. So here's your Monday, Tuesday, Scorps. Alright, let's get your Wednesday, Thursday, and then your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I don't know why, but as I'm kind of going in and I'm doing this, as I'm pulling your cards, I keep hearing Aquarius. I keep hearing, like, it's repeating Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. So that might mean something to some of you. Maybe you have some situation with an Aquarius, and that might be popping up as confirmation for somebody out there. I mean, I'm a Scorpio. I don't have anything going on with any Aquariuses, so it's not like one of my messages coming through. But for some of you, there could be some, I don't know why. That's very weird. I haven't had that happen before. I don't normally go into a reading and hear like another zodiac sign like that. So it means something to somebody out there. But let's see what your Monday, Tuesday is. Oh my goodness, Scorpio. I just got chills. This card came up for Virgo. So some of you are going to be dealing with a Virgo because it came up the same exact card in the same exact part of the week. Okay. So some of you may be hearing from a Virgo, or some of you may have Virgo in your moon or in your rising. Not necessarily. I think what is it? My skyline or something is in Virgo, but not necessarily. It doesn't have to be Virgo energy. The feeling that I'm getting for you, Scorpios, as this is coming up, I feel that you're fed up and you're really ready to take some action, and you're kind of connecting with that darker Scorpio self, right? Like the Scorpio card, one of our cards, our major arcana card, is the Death card, which is really about rebirth, right? But it's like kind of going into the darker places and coming back stronger. And so I'm feeling that sense of that energy here. We've got the dark and the light, right? It's being depicted by these two horses, and there's this storminess in the back, but there's also that little glimmer of light coming in through the break in the clouds. So I feel, Scorpio, that in the beginning of the week, and I just heard tornado, a lot of you are getting ready to move forward in a very big way in your life. Like you're fed up. You're fed up with certain aspects of your life. Some of you are just in this no nonsense kind of mood, or no nonsense kind of mode. Some of you are going to have, those of you Scorpios who are more spiritual, or who are a little bit further on your spiritual path, you may have a karmic soulmate from the past who is lower vibrational or lower energy, who on a subconscious level feels that you're about to have this really massive breakthrough. And for some of you, this is somebody who's come in and out of your life for maybe even years, and they may be trying to resurface or connect to you or reach out to you. Some of you are going to want to confront that energy and tell this person off. My advice to you is just keep moving ahead. You know, maybe don't give it too much of your time. But the reason why this person's resurfacing is to slow down, honestly, from like a lower vibrational soul level. This person is maybe trying, subconsciously, they might not realize that they're doing this to you, but on a subconscious soul level, it's kind of like they feel or they sense you're about to have this breakthrough, and they're trying to distract you from it, or they're trying to prevent it or slow it down or take you back to square one. So my advice to you, my darling Scorpios, is if the past calls, don't answer. It's got nothing new to say. You are about to do some life-changing stuff in the beginning of the week. Some of you are setting out to where you are preparing I'm hearing empire, empire, empire. So either it is a business related for some of you, where you have some business ideas coming in that you're applying, but some of you are just bringing a very long lasting sense of stability in your life. So you might be preparing to start a life with somebody else, or start a life away from a toxic person and just kind of get established or get rooted for yourself in a way that feels good to you. But I feel like whatever's happening in the beginning of the week, you're preparing for the rest of your life, if that makes any sense. Like you're really thinking about the long term, and you're ready to go, and you're just kind of in this energy. I don't know why the movie Goonies just popped up in my head. I'm an 80s baby, so some of you young whippersnappers are like, what movie is that? But if you're close to me in age, or if you're into the 80s, or even if you have no idea what it is, guys, check out the Goonies. It's a great movie, and there's a lot of really great messages in there. It's fun. It's a fun movie. But so I just have like that adventuring energy, or like what I just had pop up in my head was the part spoiler alert, was the part when they were wanting to go home. They found like the well of all the coins, and they were wanting to go home, and they were tired. And I don't know if it was Mouth. Was it Mouth or somebody else? And he picks up the coin, and he's all like, he gives this really passionate speech about how everything's about to change, and all their homes are going to get bulldozed over, and these are all of the dreams and all of the wishes, and he's taking his wish back. That's his dream. And he just has this really just kind of fed up energy, where he's like, he's going to go do or die. He's going to move forward. And he's just gonna, try to, beat whatever it is that's like coming their way. So that's kind of the energy that I'm feeling, Scorpio. Like some of you are just fed up. You're just like, nope, nope. Failure is not an option anymore. Like failure is not an option anymore. This might be taking me out of my comfort zone. I might be going into some uncharted territory here. I may not know how things are going to end up, but I gotta move forward. I can't stay still anymore. Like I gotta keep going and see this through. So some of you are creating some kind of a long-term plan. Your Wednesday, Thursday is financial constraints. Again, you're looking at your money. You're looking at your money, my darlings. You're looking at your money, and you're trying to figure out your long-term plans. Now, this card really is also about clearing out the negative beliefs that you have around finances. I don't want you to freak out, Scorpio, and seeing this card and feeling like, oh my goodness, this means that something bad is going to happen for me financially midweek. Not necessarily, no. One of the meanings of this card is that you're going to be kind of revisiting your relationship with money. And so some of you are really going into that subconscious, you're going into the deeper psyche, and you're having these little memories of like your childhood, or memories of certain parts in your life where you're like, oh my goodness, this is why I have this issue with money. This is when it started. Or I heard my a parent figure, or my or the adults in my life arguing about money or talking about money, and that's when I developed this belief around money. Or that's when I felt like I was going to have a hard time in my life, that I was going to have struggles with money too, that life was hard and that money didn't come easy, or whatever it was. You're going to start realizing where certain beliefs that are blocking you from finances, where they developed, and I'm hearing nipping them in the bud. Another thing I want to draw your attention to now, this is an oracle deck. Obviously it's not a tarot deck, but we've got the number 13 on it, and some of you are like, ooh, no, I don't like that, that's an unlucky number, depending on where you live in the world. Some cultures are like, what does 13 mean? 13 is just a number. But in some cultures, 13 is seen as unlucky. I don't want you to think that, and I don't want you to freak out, Scorpio, and I'll tell you why. You should feel empowered, and I'll tell you why. If we're looking at the tarot, number 13 is the death card. And again, people are like, oh no, death card is scary. Not if you're a Scorpio. If you're a Scorpio, the death card is like your full on Scorpio energy. Like it's go time. Like you are doing what a Scorpio is meant to do. So this is the death of financial lack. This is the death of poverty. This is the death of financial struggles and a rebirth coming into abundance. And it's happening because you're having all of these little epiphanies about what kind of thoughts have been holding you back financially and what you can do differently to open up some new doors for you and to bring in abundance. This is a very positive turning point for you financially, Scorpio, okay? So don't get nervous, get ready for it. You're about to change some things. Like I said, you're in this energy where you're like, failure is not an option. Like, I'm angry enough, I'm fed up enough. I'm about to bring in some change, some real big positive changes in my life. I'm not going to struggle anymore. I'm ready for my abundance. That's the energy you're coming into, Scorpio. Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is Magician and the Mirror. You're making it happen. And look, my darling, you've got 5 and 3. So if you look at 5 and 3, 5 is a number of big, big life changes, clearing out karma. And 3 is a number of the ascended masters kind of gathering around you and helping you evolve spiritually. So it's like these big changes that you're being helped with. But if we want to add them together, like they usually do with numbers to reduce them, 5 plus 3 equals 8. And 8 is what? It's the number of abundance. It's also the number of infinity. So you are coming into infinite abundance. Your manifestation game in the next 4 to 6 months, Scorpio, is going to be on fleek, as the kids say, or on point, or just unstoppable. You're going to be manifesting at a very, very powerful, quick rate. Even those of you who've struggled in the past with like the law of attraction, or it's been tricky for you, because your energy is in a place right now, Scorpio, where you're really going to be putting out into the universe what you want, and you're going to be calling it back. You're going to be creating it for yourself. You are bringing in the magic. You are making it happen. You are in that manifestation zone. Okay, we're going to see what your angel message is for the week ahead, Scorpio. And again, as I'm shuffling for your angel card, I will just remind you to watch your moon sign and rising sign videos as well, because some weeks those may resonate with you more, or they may just kind of give you a little bit extra information. Okay, so that's sometimes helpful to do, especially if you can't book a private reading or you don't have time to wait for a private reading. Sometimes you can get a little bit more specific energy for yourself by watching the moon sign and rising sign videos as well. Your angel card for the week is Angel of Finances. Holy moly. I can't make this stuff up, you guys. Spirit's really talking to you about money, Scorpio. Angel of Finances, honor and give thanks for the blessings you are about to receive. I just got chills, Scorpio. Somebody's coming into money. Somebody is really coming into money. I wouldn't be surprised, Scorpio, if some of you, I just heard contract. Some of you might have somebody coming up and offering you a contract for something. You may be getting the opportunity to go into a business with somebody and sign a contract in that way. Or some of you who've been trying to get discovered in some way, you might have somebody offering you an entertainment contract, or just something like that. It could be contract for some of you. Some of you, it could just be signing paperwork for a new job. But it's not going to be a contract for every single person. I just heard that, and that might apply for some of you. But overall, Scorpio, what's coming in is your relationship with money is forever changing. Something is coming in where you're manifesting in a very quick rate, a very fast rate, and you're going to be bringing in this energy of abundance. What did I say with that 13 card? You were going to have the death of poverty. You were going to have the death of financial struggles. And your angel card just jumped up right now and told you that again, confirmed that for you. Give thanks for the blessings you are about to receive. Be in gratitude now, because it's going to speed up this money that's going to be coming in for you, okay? I don't mean go out and start spending a ton of money because money's coming in. Don't do that. That wouldn't be smart, and that's going to put you in a bad situation. But do hold a vibration of gratitude, because you are about to receive some financial blessings, okay? You're about to receive some really big financial blessings. And for a lot of you, it's just flowing through you. It's just this energy is just flowing through you. You're manifesting at such a quick rate. At such a quick rate. You're shining. You're being seen. You're being rewarded for your gifts and talents. So I'm excited for you, Scorpio. This is really powerful energy. Again, check out your moon sign and rising sign videos. If you want to book a private reading, more than happy to read for you privately. And guys, if you want to give yourself a little treat, if you want to kind of treat yourself, I do have things that I designed on my Teespring shop. I designed those things. If there's anything there that resonates with you, or you feel like it would make you happy to have it, go ahead and pick something up for yourself. And by doing that, you're also supporting my channel. But if you can't do that, no worries. No worries. It's okay. I love and appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for receiving the message. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I'm going to have your June love videos out in the next couple of days, and I'm wishing you all the best, my dears.